Today's the 18th of June. I finished all of Austin Dunham's work, his course. Finished that a couple of days ago. And now he's hired me as his second editor for his YouTube channel. And I'll also be doing some of his Patreon videos as well. I contacted a guy called Negus. He was the guy who made the looks maxing plans for Jacked and Stacked. Because originally, I was the one who hired Negus at the start. And, you know, I left Jacked, so, you know, Negus just carried on working for Jacked, of course. But I got in contact with Negus again, and I want to start like my own empire for providing looks maxing plans for, you know, black pillars, red pillars, self-improvement channel people. I think I can make a lot of money doing that because it's quite a new idea and it's got so much potential. Because I think, like, you know, the like improving your looks, that's like trending and it's becoming more mainstream. Like, if you think about TikTok, like they call it glowing up. I was thinking of, instead of making looks maxing plans for them, I can make glow up guides. So I can literally contact like famous TikTokers with like fashion and say, hey, we'll provide a service called glow up guides. You know, like the idea of looks maxing plans, basically like plans on improving your looks. It has so much potential and it's very new. I think I can make a lot of money doing it. So I contacted Negus. I asked him. He said, no, I'm too loyal to Jacked, blah, blah, blah. But then later on, he said, okay, I'll do it. Now, I'm suspicious. I feel suspicious because it took him a whole day to reply. So I think he spoke with Jacked and Stacked. He told him what I proposed, and I think Jacked and Stacked said, yep, go ahead, do it, and when you get clients, then get rid of Ben and then message the YouTubers and then they'll take over. I think Negus is planning on scamming me. I actually believe that. I don't trust him at all because it took him one day to reply. He said, I want to be loyal to Jacked. Now he says, now he doesn't. Nah, he talked to Jacked and they're planning on scamming me for sure. Because, you know, Jacked wants revenge, whatever. Definitely planning on scamming me. So I don't trust Negus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to network with Negus and I'm going to try my best to find like Negus's friends who knows how to make looks maxing plans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, Negus, let's start a team. Let's start a team up and let's like teach people how to make them. Like, can you teach someone how to make them? Yep, that's my goal. And as soon as he taught one guy how to make him, I'm going to get rid of Negus. Because I don't trust him. Because I don't trust Troy. So I just want to use Negus to basically teach someone else. This reminds me of Breaking Bad, actually. Like with, obviously you got like Walter White. He's like the master, like meth chef. And then what they was trying to do is they wanted to teach, what's his name, Gale. They wanted to teach Gale. Then when Gale knew how to cook meth, they was going to kill Walter. This is kind of how it's going for me. It's basically like, I don't trust Negus because I don't trust Troy. And I'm going to use Negus to teach his like way of doing things to someone else. Then I'm going to use him, get rid of Negus because I just don't trust him. This is the exact same scenario in Breaking Bad. Like Breaking Bad season 4, I think. It's literally the exact same scenario. So yeah, that's my plan. Or maybe he's not scamming me. Maybe I'm just being like neurotic. But I do believe it's possible. And because it's possible, I need to be careful. Because I would be very upset if I created a business, got like 10 clients, was making like £5,000 per month and then all gone. Because like Negus just basically kicked me out, messaged them himself and said, hey, I'll do it for you. And then Troy will be the middleman. Nope, I'm not doing that. I need like power here, so they can't do that. So I don't trust Negus, I don't trust Troy, but I'm going to use Negus so I can network. So, and I want Negus to teach someone to do what he does. I don't want to work with Negus, but I don't trust him because he works for Troy. I don't trust them. So yep, good thing he said yes. I'm just going to use him so he can teach someone else. That's my goal. I don't trust him one bit. Because that's what I was thinking. Why did he say he was loyal to Troy? But now he says, okay, let's do it. Why did you change your mind there? Exactly. He definitely messaged Troy saying, oh, Ben contacted me, he wants to start a looks maxing business. And then Troy was like, do it, accept it. And then when he finds clients, then what you do is then you message the client and say, hey, I'm going to do it for you cheaper. And then they kick me out. And then Troy keeps the profits. That's going to happen because Negus and Troy works together because they're partners or whatever. So I don't trust Troy. Therefore, I do not trust Negus because Negus works for Troy. And obviously they're going to do what's in their benefit. So, like I said, I'm going to use Negus for his network. I want him to teach a guy on how to make the looks maxing plans. Then I'll just get rid of Negus and I'll use that guy. Now you could say, why doesn't the guy just, scam me and then work for Negus and Troy? Why would he? You see, now that doesn't make sense. In my opinion, that doesn't make sense. Is that possible? Yeah. But that doesn't really make too much sense because he's got no need to be loyal to Negus or Troy. But Negus wants to be loyal to Troy because I think Negus is making a lot of money and he would be afraid to mess with Troy. He doesn't want to ruin a good thing. So I definitely think Negus is scamming me. All good though. This is just a game of chess and I'm planning on being a couple moves ahead.